spot. They're in the playoffs for sure, but still have a chance to outright win the East, although there's a lot of work that has to happen for that to occur. Joseph Martinez switches it over to his left foot, takes the shot, and beats Teton for the second time in the second half. And Martinez chasing the golden boot, now 26 on the season.
Martinez, we saw moments ago getting that first goal. This is even better. Cuts inside, skillful move just to find him enough space to bend this with his left foot. Again, from TT's standpoint, there's not much he can do from this. That's a quality finish from a quality player.
Arcadeli Asquez trying to get through. Cleared away by Knaus. Pinballs to Rooney. Rooney sees Rowe out. Oh! It's in the net! Oh! It's in the net! Do you believe it? It's Wayne Rooney. Of course you believe it.
Recognition from Wayne Rooney. It's just a clearance here and then miscommunication. Doesn't even take a touch, recognizes Rose out of his box. And then the quality of the Englishman to hit it from 65, 70 yards. Nothing short of brilliant from Wayne Rooney. We saw it from this angle, but being out on the field and recognizing Rose out that far.
The contact you make on the ball is just so rapid, and he just smashes that ball.
It's an evocative word, thumping.
I like that.
They got all three of them over it here. Wall set for Nashville. It's not in! His red card rescinded. His status secured as one of the greats to put on this jersey. El Capitao puts Orlando in the lead.
Well, I'm not sure it gets much better than this. Look at how clean he strikes this. Right there, right in the corner, where you can see all the spider webs building. How clean he just is intentional. He knows exactly what he's going to do with this. Chris Mueller scored a goal against Atlanta United the same way.
To the back post. Cascante's header only as far as Bale! Oh, what a goal! The 19-year-old, the first of his career, levels the match.
Well, the youngster has shown something very special here. You look at the acrobatics, you look at the balance of this, and then finally the technique. His eyes on that ball. He's having to wait until that ball sits to the right moment. Look at him track it. He gets there, and his balance is so good, and then the technique as he delivers. That's superb.
And it's brought inside here, an opportunity for Montreal early with Toy, and Mason Toy scores. It takes just over 2 minutes of this opening game for Mason Toy to get his first Montreal goal and the first of the Wilfred Nancy era.
Mason Toy needed to get his Montreal career up and running. Brilliant play from Broguillard to drive forward into the space, taking it right at Omar Gonzalez, and then Toy's made a lovely little run off the shoulder. And when it comes to him, the weight of the ball is so perfect that he can just come onto it first time, bend it into the top corner. Bono with no chance. Tremendous finish and a wonderful start for Montreal.
It's gamesmanship.
Yep.
He'll deliver to the top of the area. Bo stings it! What a debut for Gustavo Bo! He knows soccer all right. That is going to be a goal remembered in these parts for some time.
To get a debut goal like this, training ground move, Carlos Gil, very brave volley, absolutely terrific. This will give us a fantastic angle of how this goes in the back of the net. On the volley, so much pace and power. Crepeau diving to his left, absolutely no chance. What a sensational goal.
Dropping it off there. Reynoso picking it up. Finley wants it through. Reynoso trying to go backdoor for Molino. He got to that ball.
to have when you give time and space to Reynoso. Nobody's closing down the ball. You would have thought you'd have seen that on.
Alex Roldan in for Rui Diaz now. He's got a couple different options. It's Atencio in there. Atencio weaving through. Christian Roldan got it away for Alex Roldan. His cross. And instead in the middle by Trapp, holding as far as Joao Paulo! Joao Paulo! What a way to kick off the season for Seattle!
Little skill check, good build up for them. Working it through here, close quarters. Nice work from Roldan. He had a little look over his shoulder to see Gasper at first. This one's recycled. Touch out of the air. Cushion. Oh, yes. Smashes that one home. What a finish from Joao Paulo. That technique is excellent. The first touch, soft as a pillow, sets it up so beautifully. And then a little sidewinder to cut across it. You see St. Clair's blocked by all the defenders from Minnesota United there coming out, and
it's Pozuelo. Pozuelo! My word! Alejandro Pozuelo!
Pozuelo. Look at this, just fed by Osorio, and Bradley makes the outside run. Look at that with the left foot. Just embarrasses Sean Johnson. A moment of quality and brilliance from the Spaniard Alejandro Pozuelo. Floats it just over the 6'3" figure of Sean Johnson into the back of the net. Magnificent.
And here comes the ovation. Alejandro Pozuelo makes his way off the pitch. Has already.
The return for Roland Lamont. He had 2 goals and an assist against Seattle a year ago with Dallas. To plan, bring it down off his chest. Marshall stabs it away. Now it's hit a volley. Oh, that's an absolutely incredible first goal in Cincinnati's MLS history by Leonardo Bertone.
they have an opportunity on the break. It's poorly cleared. Right here, it comes off with Chad Marshall, just gets a flick on it, and Bertone says, okay, I'll have some of that. What a finish that is. On the volley, 20 yards out, absolutely nothing Stephen Fry can do to get to this one. He gets over the top of it, the technique is excellent, and FC Cincinnati are up 1-0. I'll look at this all day, John. Chad Marshall just hooks it, just tries to get a foot on it. And just look at the way that knuckles, he hits that so pure.
Everton. Savarino could literally have a whistle anytime. Savarino for distance. Yes! Yes! Savarino! Savarino at the death! That might have been the last kick of the game! The Riot's going nuts, all that tension! And Savarino delivers!
I'll give Jefferson Savarino the game ball. Let him tuck it underneath his jersey. Let him suck his thumb and let him celebrate once again like he did last week. The fact that he and his wife are pregnant. What an absolute bomb of a finish. The strength to fight off Gonzalez Perez. The pace to smash that ball past the outstretched Brad Guzan. And with the final touch of this match and the 90th plus 4, Jefferson Savarino has given Real Salt Lake the 2-1 win and the 3 points here at Rio Tinto Stadium. Phenomenal goal by that man.
Nice ball to Ever Medina. Golazo! A bombazo by Jesus Medina makes it 2-1.
Wow, we've seen some pretty goals in this one, haven't we? Look at this from Medina. Brings it down, peaks at goal. Oh, he hits that perfectly.
Take things up a notch. Awful. Zelarayan battling Ring.
exactly what the crew wanted to do. Switch the point of attack with a big diagonal, and then the patience here by Offo to pull it inside. This spin by Celeryon to get off the defender, bring it to his left foot, and then he just pushes it into the corner. Inside of the left foot, finds his balance. Nothing Johnson can do about that. What a giant.
Wondolowski, so tough to find in spots like this. If you're the opponent, can he sneak free? Salinas, Kasia, Rios, Jackson Ewell, Fierro, and Wondolowski. Alanis, whipping one in! Oh, wow! Goal, San Jose! Osvaldo Alanis!
It's just a wonderful strike. You could see that he wanted to have the ball. He wanted to take responsibility. He called off Magnus Eriksson. He called off Christian Espinosa and said, no, I'm going to take this. Now, hey, was he shooting? I hope he was. I really do. But I think he's trying to whip that in and cause chaos in the TFC defense. But I know one thing. Those guys loved it. I loved it. There's 18,000 here.
And now Philadelphia an attacking set piece against an LAFC team. Actually, the fewest goals allowed from set pieces over the last 2 years. They're only 2 years in MLS.
Boy, looks like he's lining up for a shot here.
It's the center back, Jacob Glesnes.
He's going for it.
Yes! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Jacob Glesnes! A Norwegian center back has just produced a moment that is going to go around the world.
Oh my goodness!
What on earth have we just seen?
I mean, I said to you as he's lining up for this one, I said, he's shaping up for a shot here. The center back from 35 out. Look at that thing moving. Oh my goodness! Phenomenal strike. And even Vermeer, I mean, Vermeer sees him coming. He takes a couple steps. That thing is swerving, and it is hit with...
Now it's Polo, and it's Valeri! He may have lost a pound or two, but he's still worth his weight in gold to the Timbers. A gilded volley, and Portland have the lead.
Well, on first glance, you're thinking Diego Valeri's in an offside position, but for those of you at home, I want you to watch where Eric Miller is. By the time Diego Valeri hits this ball, Eric Miller keeps Diego Valeri on. Because he's slow to react and because he's slow to push that line forward, that half a yard or two.
Bounces to Kamara with the bicycle finish. What a goal from Kai Kamara, number 124 of his MLS career. This is the crowd.
Barat just gets too close to Kamara, concentrating on fighting him physically rather than looking at the ball. At no point here does he have his eyes on the ball. And then, to be fair to Barat, it's very hard. The ball pops up nicely. Kamara's always going to go with the overhead kick. Barat's claiming the high foot. I think it'll be quite hard for Nima Sagafi to give.
A little bit behind him. It's Boniek Garcia now. El Presidente. Corona. Oh, good use of the body by Rodriguez. Can he get there? Martinkowski stopped. And Memo Rodriguez has opened the scoring here in 2021. And the Houston Dynamo, in the 39th minute, take a 1-0 lead. It's Memo time. used his body to fend off a defender and responding to the urging of his coach, Tab Ramos.
Again, another ball into the feet of an attacking player right through that midfielder. And just look how cheeky Memo is. He just leans a bit to his left to get Marcinkowski, and you'll see it here, just a bit to the left to get Marcinkowski going to his right, opening up that far post. Nice little inside of the foot finish. Memo Rodriguez is doing exactly what we talked about him needing to do tonight, Glenn, creating opportunities and creating some of his own.
It in the direction of the back post, headed down by Hedges. Hara, edge of the area, scoops it in front. Away by Figueroa, farther away by Houston. Now off the volley. Oh, what a hit! Welcome to Dallas, Andres Ricarte! Golasso gives FC Dallas the lead. You got the two clearances by Houston, and bam!
Look at Marco Maric, the goalkeeper there. He barely moves. He knows he's beaten. What a shot. Oh, look at that angle.
Second game with the team, first start, first goal. And dare I say that might win goal of the week.
Service by Duncan. Fabio to challenge and a shot goal! Oh, what a finish, Caden Clark! Out of midair! The kid's done it again! 1-0 Red Bulls. They've opened their account for 2021.
Oh, man, have we waited for this? Kyle Duncan with a corner kick, and there's Caden Clark, a replica goal from one of the beauties he scored last year. He takes it out of the air above his waist on the full volley. Bang! Forget about what I said at the beginning of the game. I said he doesn't have to score goals. He's got to be a playmaker.
They had opened up because they were scoring Kansas City. Played the simple ball. Dia in for Hurtado.
An all-timer from Eric Hurtado. He took that on the volley from about 35 yards away.
Hey, so much for the simple pass, right? That was a phenomenal ball from Amadou Dia. And this finish, Eric Hurtado, get out of here with this. Amadou Dia, great ball. And Hurtado, it doesn't get any better than that. This is such a difficult skill to get this one on target. Usually that's one where you say, hey, take a touch, bring it down. Eric Hurtado just bangs this one in the far net post. What a finish from Eric Hurtado, Nate.
It's literally one of the best goals we've ever seen at Children's Mercy Park. I don't know where it ranks because there have been some great ones, but that one was incredible. And now he pounces on the loose ball. He's in the mood for more. It gets knocked away by Dave Romney.
Style, but he's looking to spark the group. And
Jordan Morris hoping to pick up where he left off last year. And it's the Fire looking to pick up where they left off, and they've done just that. It's Robert Beric who struck. The Fire strike first. Chicago in front, and Robert Beric with a goal on his MLS debut.
It's the movement in behind by Mihailovic. We've talked about it, how that rotation has created problems for the Seattle Sounders. Mihailovic gets inside, gets in between defenders, nobody picks him up. Then a little layoff for Robert Beric. Arriaga can't keep up. And it's just a clean finish to the near post. Too much power behind it. Nothing that Stephen Fry can do.
Will it be Higuain or Matuidi? Gonzalo wants it, drills it, and he scores! His first goal in Major League Soccer. It's a beauty on a free kick. Gonzalo Higuain has given Inter Miami the lead.
You can do about it. Look at this. It's got power, it's got bend, it's got velocity. Bang off the post. Nothing.
Stadium has hosted a major postseason game since the Titans faced Baltimore in the AFC Divisional Playoffs in 2009.
Randall Leal. Good strike. Great strike. Super goal. Nashville's first ever in the playoffs, and one to remember and savor. That left his boot like a rocket.
Well, AJ De La Garza is arguing about Cuddy's in an offside position. I don't think he was from that angle. But the biggest question mark coming into this for Nashville was not about Mukhtar, not about Cuddy's. Could they get Randall Leal back in time? A player where his confidence has grown throughout the entire year, and that one player in this team that from anywhere on the field can strike it with an absolute class strike.
Vela. And Vela still. And Vela goes for the chip and scores! The master of all he surveys. A heavenly touch. A quite glorious goal. And a statement that says, here we go again.
Well, and this touch right here, I think may go to video review of whether or not that ball hit the left shoulder or upper arm of Carlos Vela, but you got to be kidding me. We asked the question, how do you come back? What do you do after 34 goals? 15 assists. Well, you just start where you left off. An absolute different class. As our target goalpost cam just shows you, Luis Robles just got chipped from 20 yards.
And the goal has been given.
Offseason via trade in an expansion draft series of moves. After Dynamo trading with Joe Willis. Here comes Christian Pavón for LA Galaxy. Going to be a real impact player. Pavón! Starts off 2020 with a golazo. There's no stopping that. Pavón ready to take the league by storm, and has he? From the Argentine, phenomenal stuff here from Bingham, reading the play. You look at Chicharito making those runs we were just talking about without the ball. High IQ from the Mexican, but that's what he's doing. Two defenders that look to stick to him, and Pavón says, I'll have it inside the box. What a take. Absolutely nothing that Marriage can do about that. And right out of the gate, ladies and gentlemen, the best goal of week one, perhaps. What a golazo. And this is what Pavón is capable of doing.